You are now tuned in on the episode of As the Celestine.
And a vision appeared to Paul in the night. A man of Macedonia stood and pleaded with him, saying,
"Come over to Macedonia and help us. Come over to Macedonia and help us. Come over to Macedonia and help us."
Now after he had seen the vision, immediately we sought to go to Macedonia, concluding that the Lord had called us to preach the gospel to them. So setting sail from Troas, we ran a direct course to Samothrace, and the next day went on to Neapolis. And from there we came to Philippi, which is a leading city of the district of Macedonia, a Roman colony. We stayed on in this city for several days. And on the Sabbath day we went outside the city gate to the bank of the Gangites River, where we thought there would be a place of prayer, and we sat down and began speaking to the women who had come there. Acts chapter 16, verse 14. A woman named Lydia from the city of Thyatira, a dealer in purple fabrics, who was already a worshiper of God, listened to us, and the Lord opened her heart to pay attention and to respond to the things said by Paul. And when she was baptized along with her household, she pleaded with us, saying, "If you have judged me and decided that I am faithful to the Lord, a true believer, come to my house and stay." And she persuaded us. She followed after Paul and us and kept screaming and shouting,
"These are the servants of the Lord of God. These are the servants of the Lord of God. These are the servants of the Lord of God. These are the servants of the Lord of God. These are the servants of the Lord of God. These are the servants of the Lord of God. These are the servants of the Lord of God. These are the servants of the Lord of God. These are the servants of the Lord of God. These are the servants of the Lord of God."
All right.
Several days later.
She continued doing this for several days, day in and day out, day after day. Everywhere we went, she followed, screaming and shouting. Then Paul, being greatly annoyed and worn out, turned and said to the spirit inside of her,
This could be a good trip, Silas. If we got this time, we can get over all that hollering. See, I know she's been on like 10 days. I command thee, come out of her.
and it came out at that very moment.
If we got this time.
But when her owners saw that their hope of profit was gone, they seized Paul and Silas and dragged them before the authorities in the marketplace where trials were held. And when they had brought them before the chief magistrates, they said, "These men who are Jews are throwing our city in confusion and causing trouble. They are publicly teaching customs which are unlawful for us, as Romans, to accept or to observe." The crowd also joined in the attack against them, and the chief magistrates tore their robes off of them and ordered that Paul and Silas be beaten with rods. After striking them many times with rods, they threw them into prison, commanding the jailer to guard them securely. On the next episode of As the Sandals Turn. Paul and Silas went to jail, had and no money for the post they bear.